It's the Opie and Anthony Show on XM. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
It's the O&A virus spreading across America, and the virus hit Orlando, Florida, big time yesterday, huh, Anthony?
How are you? Oh, yeah. Bunch of pests. we entertain a bunch of pests and nuisance.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get right into it today. Our listeners had a lot of fun.
They're just relentless. They're hysterically funny, and they're assholes.
Thank God there are fans. Thank God, because I wouldn't want to deal with them.
Oh, what a nuisance. Imagine you're just trying to do your radio show, and these agitators are just calling up and making all kinds of inside jokes about the Opie and Anthony Show. Oh, you think you have a good caller on the line, you're having a conversation, and you got to find out the call is from Ben's Hog or something. It's just horrible. What a bunch of pests.
I've never heard an assault before, and I was online listening to this awful show online yesterday, and I was laughing really, really hard.
Oh, we made his show very funny yesterday. Very funny. Yeah, we called in an assault yesterday, and it worked. It worked great.
Oh, on two fronts. On the air, on his radio show. And then there was another front, the message board. There was a message board that got pummeled, and I have up here a few of the names of people that were...
He has a message. I couldn't even get on it yesterday. I must have smashed him.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was very busy with people like Chester's Liver was writing in. Of course, Lil Connor Peterson. And look, a couple of posts from Golden Buns. And the subject here is Monster Rain, and it's from Ben's Licious Hog.
Ben's Licious Hog.
Ben's Licious Hog. Flaming Steve had a few comments, as did Wine and Javalog. And then a couple of posts from just Munaki. I don't know what that could possibly mean, but Munaki checking in. The names, fucking hysterical. They're out of their minds. Just pests. I can't think of another word. You are pests.
But we love you.
God, that was
Of course.
But, well, of course, it all started yesterday. This guy, Shannon Burke, took a couple shots at us.
Yeah.
Pretty much trying to tell his audience that we were failures at XM and stuff, and that's why we're, I don't know, being taken off the premium channel, or that's why we... What was he trying to say? I don't even know.
They were saying that they took his show off of XM.
Right.
Because they're trying to make the entire platform boring so that people will be forced to subscribe to our show, is what I believe he was trying to say.
It was
That's a pretty... roundabout way to...
So is that a backhanded compliment in a way?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, he's saying we suck so much that they have to eliminate anything even remotely entertaining on the rest of the platform to get people to subscribe.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And then he said that we're pretty much failures. It hasn't worked since moving to XM, and we don't have many listeners. So we called in an attack, and we showed him how many listeners we really do have.
Hysterical. I don't think a legitimate caller got through. They get through as retarded phone screeners with their stupid, pesty stories.
But they're really good, though, because a few of them
great.
I actually thought were legitimate, and then you hear O&A Forever. I'm like, Jesus, that was a good one.
Oh, they nailed them.
Yeah, everyone did a great job last night, or all day yesterday, I guess.
I think it was like 10 in the morning. I think he does middays.
Yeah.
Which is always the sign of a powerhouse radio program.
Oh, of course.
Doing middays in Orlando.
Midday slot.
You really shouldn't mess with this program. You really shouldn't at this point. I mean, we got all sorts of systems set up. The listeners are ready to attack at any given moment.
The message board had, it was page upon page upon page of posts coordinating the attack, congratulating people that have gotten through. It's a whole multimedia event. For the guys on Whackbag.
Shannon Burke should realize that Howard Stern doesn't even mess with us. Howard doesn't even have the balls to mess with us. So why are you messing with us? Are you insane?
Eesh.
Completely unprovoked. Nobody had ever badmouthed the guy from the show.
No. We didn't even know who he was.
Exactly.
And after today, he'll go back into obscurity.
Never heard
That's
of
the
him.
beauty of what we do. Oh, yeah, we'll give you some attention, and then we will move on with our radio show, and you're just left in obscurity. So you're a star for a day on our program. Congratulations. And then we move on, because that's what we do, right? And how stupid is this guy that, it's obvious we're getting off the premium channel, which is huge, exciting news for the Opie and Anthony program.
Yeah.
That means we're going to have to start building this channel.
Yep.
Going to be adding some shows.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're not going to be adding Shannon Burke's show to our channel, huh?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that consideration goes out the window.
No problem.
Would have been nice, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty nice slot, pretty cozy slot sliding in on our channel.
Yeah, we have a say in who's going to join this channel, and it's not going to be Shannon Burke.
Of course not.
So if XM's going to bring your show back, well, have fun with that.
Uh-huh.
But you're not going to get our support whatsoever.
No.
Anyway, he was trying to do a show yesterday, and
trying.
Oh my
trying
God!
His best. Just the nudges. You're a bunch of nudges. I love them.
I have 12 calls from the listeners.
Yeah.
And I think this is only half of them.
Yeah.
It happened all day long.
It didn't stop.
And he didn't know how to use the dump button, so there's cursing going on and all sorts of stuff.
Went out. He's trying to dump out, but then the online feed. It was very funny. Very funny.
Well, let's start with this call.
Jim in Clearwater. Jim, you're on Real Radio.
Yeah, I had testicular cancer.
Yeah?
I right now have one testicle.
Yeah? Can't they put a fake one in there?
No.
Yeah, they can.
Well, the thing is, they call me Little Connor because they say only one nut is dropped. It's kind of a joke about Connor Peterson now, a little baby joke. And you're a fucking tool bag, and O&A are gonna.
O&A. Oh,
he was swearing like he had two names.
Yeah, way to go.
That's all he has to say after that. O&A. Yeah.
He's getting into the call.
Way to go.
Lil Connor. They call him Lil Connor.
Not addressing what just happened. Typical radio fraud.
Yeah.
Just pretend it didn't happen. Move right along. The O&A call didn't come in. Get back to the show with my natural voice.
And you just know he's right there. He's annoyed.
Sure he is.
He is annoyed.
Well, dude, we got to be careful because I understand a lot of Shannon Burke fans may be calling into this program this morning.
Hey, everybody in that room over there, make sure you screen properly. We don't want Shannon Burke calls getting through. Ooh.
Let's batten down the hatches. Let's all get ready.
I know.
Hey, guys, love the show. Jimmy, love you. Shannon Burke has faggot tattoos. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm supposed to. Forget it.
So that was just the beginning. Here's another one.
Yeesh. Here's Ricky. Ricky, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Good, man.
Doing good.
Ricky,
I don't know if you saw this.
Yep.
Ricky the intern. Already he's in there with a funny little name.
Yeah, you got to be a faithful listener. Well, we'll explain some of these. Little Connor obviously is self-explanatory, but Ricky is our intern. Ricky
screwed up the order yesterday and every day.
Who's being played by Sex Bagel?
Oh, is that Sex Bagel doing this call? Wow,
it's Eric,
Eric,
one of our producers here.
Yeesh. Here's Ricky. Ricky, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Good, man.
Doing good. I don't know if you saw this news piece that Channel 2 was running in Orlando about sexual predators found in the state nursing homes.
No.
That some of these older guys that they didn't realize were sexual predators were being left unattended in nursing homes with people's grandmothers and all that, and they're assaulting 77-year-old women and whatnot.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's horrible. And, I have a grandmother in a nursing home, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was like, do you really think this is happening? I'm like, kind of, yeah. But how does that make you feel knowing that, O&A are doing...
Guys, nobody understands what a dump button is, apparently not.
What's the deal?
Idiots.
Yeah, wow, good comeback. Hey, where's the dump button? Stupid. How about addressing what went on?
Yeah.
How about telling your listeners, hey, I shot my mouth off at guys that had never badmouthed me or heard of me, and now their callers are assaulting me, and I'm doing nothing but dumping out of it and going back to my fucking cornball show.
Now it seems I can't do a program today and take phone calls because Opie and Anthony fans are ruining my show.
Yeah, and the guy's just hiding behind the dump button.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to be this brilliant talk show host, then go with it,
man. Let it fly and go with it.
Let it fly. We've always let it fly.
Other people want to call this show and mention other radio names? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's happened before.
We'll tell you when they're on, what channel, listen to them. Go ahead, go listen to them, because most of them stink.
like Shannon Burke.
Yeah,
you stink.
We don't panic and go, oh, my God, where's the dump button? Doesn't anyone know where the dump button is and what it's about? Huh?
You know why you need a dump button on that show? Because it's shit. It's corny. The only funny part of that was the O&A listeners calling in and assaulting you.
That's it.
Dull fraud.
I got to call Eric out. He was trying to do your bit, and you didn't
failed miserably.
Yeah, you didn't do it too well.
Failed miserably.
I got to defend Hawk because he did just kind of say it, and it was like, that's kind of a weird one. Like, you know, especially with a fraud that guy is, he never would have just went with an honest reaction. He just would have plowed right into something.
I don't know. He kind of screwed. You just sounded like a nervous caller, you know?
Well, here's Amanda.
Ooh.
A girl would be, you know, the least likely suspect to be doing something
Amanda's great. Listen to this one.
Here's Amanda in Fort Lauderdale. Amanda, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Shannon?
How are you? What's going on?
Great. I'm calling to defend Girth, actually.
You're defending Girth.
Yeah, it really, I mean, I don't know what these women are talking about. It's really not the size that matters. My boyfriend that I'm currently dating just has a really thick penis, and we were making love at Fort Lauderdale at the Improv from March 24th to 26th, and it was pretty much just the best sex I've ever had in my life.
Thank you. I don't understand what that was.
It was a plug.
Plug for her boyfriend's a comic or something?
Yeah. He has the comedy penis.
Why is he laughing at that?
I don't
That's
know.
not
funny. Comedy penis.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Obviously, Jim Norton is playing down there.
You bet I am at the Improv, and I want to thank beautiful Amanda for that fantastic plug.
That was a very good plug.
Oh, you bet it was. I didn't even know I was there those days until I heard that. Fantastic job.
She blindsided him with that one.
All right, we have the next one. It's Jesse calling in.
Here's Jesse in New Smyrna. Jesse, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Shannon?
Good.
I'm down in New Smyrna right now, down here for Bike Week. I heard you talking about that earlier. Second time I was down there last year with my friend Ben. We went to a couple hot spots, white T-shirt contest, stuff like that.
Right.
Ladies up there, herking.
Cabbage Patch. Yeah.
Did you catch that? Ladies up there herkying and jerking around.
No, you kidding me?
Yeah, because of course Dummy talks over him.
Right when you hear with my friend Ben,
yeah.
You just know it's one of the gags, and you're listening like, oh, here it comes.
It's just hot spots.
Herkying and jerking.
Yeah, listen. If you listen close, you can hear him. He's herkying and jerking.
Second time I was down there last year with my friend Ben. We went to a couple hot spots, wet T-shirt contest, stuff like that. Ladies up there, herking.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. You hear that in the background?
Yeah.
Herking and jerking around. Oh, it's cool.
I love it. Contest, stuff like that. Ladies up there, herking.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. Just wondering if there's anywhere you could tell me to hang out. You probably know a couple of the hot spots around there. Let me know.
Dude, I just roll around Main Street and what's that place called? The Dock or the Yacht Club, the boat thing? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I haven't been down there yet.
Anywhere. I mean, it's the No Name Saloon. That's a hot joint.
Yeah, big party going on there. Actually, I have a friend who couldn't make it, but listens to your show all the time. His name's Chester. Just wanted to say hello to him. He's at home. He has a little liver problem.
All right.
But O&A forever. See you later.
Friend Chester.
Weird call today.
Really? Is that what you have to say? Weird calls today.
Funny, weird stuff, Ed. Funny,
weird calls.
Weird.
Another. You know what it is? He's a real rebel, and I guarantee you his program director told him to shut his mouth.
Yeah.
And you know what he did? He shut his mouth.
Just don't acknowledge it. Press the dump button with that arm that looks like the Partridge Family's bus. That awful tattoos. Ugh. Yeah, just press the dump button and don't acknowledge it like your boss told you to.
Cover it up with a few phony laughs.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say LOL? LOL. Yuck.
LOL.
I personally didn't like the Chester reference.
I think that was a great reference. Chester is home with liver problems.
It just keeps on going. Check out this one.
Here is Chris in Daytona. Chris, you're on Real Radio.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Listen, I think that Michael Jackson would have a much worse time in prison than Scott Peterson. I mean, traditionally, kid touchers get a much worse time than kid murderers.
Baby killers, baby molesters get a harder time than baby killers.
Absolutely. I mean, this one time, I was talking to my friend, and he was just like, baby killers, they don't have that much of a bad time.
You're talking to your friend that was in prison?
Yeah, my friend was in prison. He was like, he was a kid toucher, and, you know, there was another guy who was a baby killer. And I was like, you have a really hard time? And he was like, yeah, I do.
All right. You gotta be careful who you hang out with.
It's another one of ours, stupid.
Oh, that's hysterical. Doing the Jimmy bit. And he's like, yeah, I do. You have a hard time? He's like, yeah, I do. What an ass.
How do you not acknowledge it when a guy comes in and says, my friend is a kid toucher? How do you not go into that? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Just keep the phony radio voice on. Cornball, one market, awful program you have.
You're listening to the Shannon Burke Show on Real Radio. Real Radio.
How cool? He works for Real Radio?
Yeah.
It's the biggest phony I've ever heard on the air.
It's real, man.
We're just keeping it real here.
104.1. Jingle.
You're an asshole.
What's wrong, Jimmy D?
He's like, dude, you gotta check out this picture. You gotta check out this picture. I click on it and it says lemon party.
Yeah.
And I click on it.
One dude with another dude in his mouth.
It was 3 dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like 80.
Exactly.
Yeah. Old queers.
All right.
Guy's funny, man.
Yeah. Old queers.
Yeah. He's really good.
Whackbag is checking in. Dugout Doug from Whackbag saying Whackbag is now demanding an hour on our channel. Or we will turn on you guys.
You don't need an hour on our channel. You got one on the Orlando station yesterday.
Yeah, that's the problem with what we created. They're gonna take over for us.
It's like Willard. Believe me, eventually we're just gonna be eaten alive and spitting out by these psychopaths.
Yeah, right.
Notice that just like Robin, Shannon's golfer sidekick is equally useless on the air. That's Bach from Whackbag. Caulfield from Whackbag saying Shannon's regular callers was so awful that we just kept expecting a Jimmy bit at the end of it. Like his regular callers is so bad, it sounded like Jimmy's bit. Very funny.
See, these guys don't understand that the listeners to this show have a very vested interest because they're a big part of the show.
Right.
We're not just doing a show and then all of a sudden, the listeners listen. There are always instant feedbacks and the website plugs. It's like they're a big part of the show.
Yeah, their comebacks usually whenever we attack somebody is, oh, go ahead and do whatever O&A tell you to do. It's the furthest thing from the truth. We're not telling them to do anything. Our listeners do feel like they're such a part of the show that if the show gets attacked, you're attacking them, and they take it upon themselves to be the pests that they are, just getting in there under your skin and ruining your program.
And it's very rare you can get all these people together for an internet attack, so they live for this shit.
Oh, of course they do.
So you dumbbells that pipe up, this is what you're going to get.
Oh, yeah, we only break out the attacks every once in a while, so.
I would hope that more, I would never encourage people to do something that's inappropriate, because that's very bad taste.
Oh.
But I got to tell you, I listened yesterday, and I fucking howled.
It's hysterical.
And I can't wait to listen today.
They're the telephone equivalent of the roadside bombings. Just horrible insurgents.
It continues. Listen to this one. Of course it does.
Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Real Radio.
Hey, Shannon.
Yes, sir.
Not you.
What does that mean? Not you.
He thought it was funny.
It's not even the bit.
Try to be a little more funny next time you come.
Don't hang up like a pussy.
There's a lot of a-holery going on today. Notice that? The level of a-holery is at an all-time high.
It is.
A-holery? A-holery?
Bunch of that a-holery.
And don't hang up like a pussy. What have you been doing, you fucking dump button pushing one market motherfucker? Stop hitting the dump button.
A-holery. There's a funnier furry pile laying in Don Geronimo's driveway than on that guy's show. Stop it. Unfunny a-holery.
Yeah, we'll get to the next enemy after the break. An unbelievable story coming out of Washington today, too. Oh, it's just a great day to do radio, man.
You horrid.
Continuing with Shannon Burke, though, who thought we didn't really have any listeners or fan base.
Here is Reggie. Hey, Reggie, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, man?
Can I suck your seed?
Opie and Anthony suck.
Punch it out.
What? The guy's doing the Richard Treehouse bit. Holy Jesus.
See.
Oh, is that funny?
Faithful listeners almost driving off the road. New listeners, you'll get it eventually.
Oh, he's doing the Richard Treehouse bit. God damn.
That's Anthony's bit the time he was in a treehouse and his friend came on to him.
Yeah, he turned gay right there overnight.
And so Anthony had to make believe he was sleeping and he was fake snoring so the dude wouldn't suck his dick.
I wouldn't give him an answer. The guy was asking me, "Can I suck your cock?" And I was like making believe I was asleep, horrified, like in the corner of the treehouse, like. And this guy was doing the bit.
I gotta hear that again.
Please do, yeah.
That's great.
Here is Reggie. Hey, Reggie, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, man?
Can I suck your seed?
Opie and Anthony suck.
Punch it out.
I felt.
What the hell was that?
I knew that one.
The guy said he wanted to suck on a seed, and then he said jib, 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 jib. What does that mean? No idea. Never heard of it in my life.
That's probably the 30th time he's called me today.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Had Pests.
Well, if you had any real listeners, stupid, they wouldn't all be able to get through.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This was the easiest show to get through.
Oh, man.
The easiest.
Oh. God damn, that's funny. Punching out.
And all this dumbbell has to say is, what was that? That's kind of weird.
Should I want to suck your seed? What?
Here is Raymond in Edgewater. Raymond, how are you?
Good, how you doing, Rick?
Good.
First of all, I'd just like to say great show.
Thank you.
Not you. O&A on it.
Not you. Guess them with the Bob Kelly, not you. Oh, that's great.
I didn't hear half of these calls yet.
Here, listen again.
Asses.
There's more to it.
Here is Raymond in Edgewater. Raymond, how are you?
Good, how you doing, Rick?
Good.
First of all, I'd just like to say great show.
Thank you.
Not you. O&A on it.
You don't get on the air. That's great.
O&A on XM?
We do have caller ID, you know?
Yeah, so?
Yeah, who cares? So does everybody else in the country, fatso. And why did he dump out of O&A? Why? Why are you mad at the other guy for hanging up? Don't hang up like a pussy. Why are you dumping out? Is O&A an FCC violation? Stupid.
See, a real broadcaster would go with this. This would be your show today. You would go with what's coming into your program and then, try to spin it and have fun with it or attack back or what have you. You don't just sit there and go, wow, don't we have caller ID? Doesn't anyone know how to work the dump button?
Work it. Work it, fella.
Yeah, you're supposed to be so great. Then, this is what was handed to you today. Go with it.
Chris from Boston, hey, guys, please stop the assholery. When I heard the Richard Treehouse call, I spilt my coffee all over my desk. The O&A Army is relentless.
He spilled his coffee.
He spilled his coffee.
Let's take a break. I'm going to get these Greg, Tony, jeez. It's the Shannon Burke Show on Real Radio.
What was that one?
He screwed up. He was saying he's going to get to Greg and Tony, I guess.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then he realized at the last minute what that was. Let me hear that again.
All right.
Let's take a break. I'm going to get these Greg, Tony, jeez. It's the Shannon Burke Show on Real Radio.
Greg and Tony.
What a bumbling idiot.
Yes, our real
That's
names.
great.
Greg and Tony.
That's terrific.
That is terrific.
That's terrific.
Want to hear a couple more?
Of course.
Oh. Reverend, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Shannon?
What's happening?
SBK, how you doing, man?
Hey, preacher.
I'm a big fan of your show, and I just want to say really quick before I get to why I called that.
Go ahead.
I was really bad news to hear what happened with XM and everything like that, because now I got to listen to an online feed and all that. It really sucks. But anyway, glad I could still hear you guys.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
So the reason why I'm calling is I'm in the Army, and when I got deployed, I didn't receive dime one from Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony suck cock.
Wow.
What makes these idiots? And that's good. That guy was on forever. He was holding forever.
Did he actually say Opie and Anthony suck cock on his own show?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And
Wow.
He tried to dump out of it. Yeah.
Wow.
What a buffoon.
Oh, that's great.
That's all he could come up with?
What a buffoon.
I'm just worried that the Shannon Burke callers are going to start assaulting us back.
Oh, my God. I hope not. That would just be... How would we do a show?
I know. Very frightening. Oh, you know what we do? Keep dumping out of it and fake laughing and pretending it's not happening, and then try to get back to the cornball topic of length or girth. Tee-hee-hee! How naughty! You stink!
fake laugh and make believe it's not bothering you.
Yeah.
You could hear it in their voices.
Oh, yeah.
David, what's up? He's calling.
Hey, how's it going, Ode?
You're calling from Orlando?
Yeah, I'm Orlando.
All right, let's go.
Hold on, finger on the dump button.
No dump button, man. That's what come about this Shannon Burke guy. This guy's a douchebag.
I don't know anything about him. We're just proving that we do have an audience, and we do have faithful listeners, and we could do some real damage. So
This guy walks around Orlando, thinks he's big shit. This guy's nothing. I mean, he gets dumped off XM radio. The only thing the guy knows about a motorcycle and bike week if one ran up his ass.
All right.
The guy don't know shit.
All right. Thanks, David.
He's an idiot, man. Thank you.
Thanks, fella.
I really don't know much about the guy, so can't comment. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Here's one more.
Let's see. We got some great trivia today.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff. We're going to give you the name of the real birth name of the rappers, and the callers will have to identify their rap name.
I'd love a Oh, that's a good game now.
I'm going to give you the rapper's real name. You tell me what his rapper name is. Here he's Tom. Tom, how are you?
All right.
I'm going to give you the name. You give me the rap name. Calvin Brodus. Is it Nate Dogg, Music, Ja Rule, or Snoop Dogg?
Ramone, turn on Opie and Anthony.
Wrong. It's not right. Here
What did he say at the beginning of that?
Huh?
I just heard Opie and Anthony, but did he say something at the beginning?
Yeah, he goes, Ramone.
Oh, Ramone.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, it was a Ramone. Yeah, I barely heard the Ramone.
He goes, Ramone, turn on Opie and Anthony. Yeah, we got to play the
we got some great trivia today.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
Oh, that's great.
We're going to give you the name of the real birth name of the rappers, and the callers will have to identify their rap name.
Oh, that's a good game now.
I'm going to give you the rapper's real name. You tell me what his rapper name is. Here he's Tom. Tom, how are you?
All right.
I'm going to give you the name. You give me the rap name. Calvin Brodus. Is it Nate Dogg, Music, Ja Rule, or Snoop Dogg?
Ramone, turn on Opie and Anthony.
Wrong. It is not right. Here he's
Oh, God. You guys rock.
What a dick.
I'm crying.
Ramone. Oh, my God, what a complete asshole. I love it.
You guys proved what a phony this guy is. He couldn't go with any of this.
Ramone.
He was in panic mode. Panic mode all the way.
And he was trying to end with, you lose. Good day, sir. Wow, that was really funny.
I'm going to run home and listen to this asshole show again today.
Oh.
God, that was funny.
Holy crap.
When he gets to Tony and Greg and then goes, oh, you know it got to him. That's the booby man in Brooklyn.
Of course.
Ramone. A Ramone call. Oh, too funny.
Mm-hmm. This was the best one, though, right here.
Here is Reggie. Hey, Reggie, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, man?
Can I suck your seed?
Opie and Anthony suck.
Punch it out.
What?
What
the hell was that?
I knew that one.
The guy said he wanted to suck on a seed, and then he said, jib, 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 jib. What does that mean?
That's right.
No idea. Never heard of it in my life.
That's probably the 30th time he's called me today.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Huh. That's interesting. Really?
Unbelievable. O&A listeners rolling over his show like an SUV over a puppy dog in a driveway.
All right, we'll get to that next. Jesus. You just can't wait, huh?
Too bad Frida wasn't holding it at the time.
Oh, man.
Fat fuck. Good.
I love this, Shane. Shane from New Jersey. Let's go to Shane. Go ahead, Shane.
Hey, what's happening, fellas?
Hey.
I was just wondering when we could assault this jerk-off again. He sounds like a fucking cheap knockoff of Bubba the Love Sponge.
I never really heard Bubba either, so.
I used to listen to him before I got XM. He's a real tool bag, too. I don't even think he's on the air anymore.
I think he got dumped.
Okay.
I think
this guy on XM?
Who?
Is this guy on XM, the Shannon Burke douchebag?
I didn't even know that he ever was on XM. I guess he got kicked off XM.
I hear he's coming back on. I don't know if it's true or not, nor do I care. But when can you assault him again? I'll be listening at 10 this morning. I would hope that it would continue because it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know what time he's on. Is it 11?
Man. Maybe 11. Okay, maybe 11.
All right, thanks, Shane.
Yeah, because middays, right?
11 to 3.
11 to 3? There you go.
What's the website?
Have some fun.
Shannon.
Wait a minute. He's on middays?
Yeah.
Yes, I was saying.
That's like the worst slot to have.
Right.
Absolutely.
And he's bragging?
Bragging. Yeah.
They don't put their top talent in middays.
Middays is just that slot that you know.
Morning drive is first, then afternoon drive. And a lot of people would argue then nighttime before midday.
Middays.
Because middays, a lot of people, just about everyone is working a 9-to-5 type job.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just in middays?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see what that tattoo is made of?
What?
He drew it himself. It's like fish around a coral reef. And then right on his wrist, he has his own signature. Like the
autograph?
Artist. Yeah.
He has his own name on his wrist just in case he forgets? What the hell is that? Look who I am. I'm Shannon Burke.
God, this business is just filled with idiots.
What's the website? Let's give him a plug. That's how unafraid of you we are. What plug? What's the site?
Shannon.wtks.com.
All right.
Go enjoy his site. It's fantastic.
There you go.
Why don't we take a break? We're done with Shannon, because that's what we do. We move on with our show. And we move on to the next enemy. A great story coming out of Washington. We'll tell you what it's about
Killer
next.
Mike show.
The very worst of the Opie and Anthony FU line.
I want to leave a big FU to the one-tooth bitch that lives upstairs. Why don't you tell the kids that are running around that aren't yours and you're not getting paid to babysit to go home? Go to your home, kids. I'm sick and tired of hearing thunder and bullshit and just crashes and crap.
I want to give a big FU to Opie and Anthony for putting that song on the air Friday night. I can't get it out of my fucking head. I want to send a big fuck you to the ass months that came up with that damn banana phone song. Fuck you, whoever you made that.
I'd like to give a big fuck you to DirecTV because we got 3 inches of snow and my dish is covered and I can't watch TV on a snowy morning for 4 hours. F you, DirecTV.
Yeah, I got a big FU to go out to Jamie Foxx, Mr. Ray Charles himself. Hey, Jamie, you better thank in your acceptance speech the fucking agent who didn't let you do booty call 2. I just want to know who the fuck is Mr. Fabersham?